All right, we are here again, and we are doing the Friday financial news wrap up with Mr. Michael Zuber. How are you, Michael?
I'm good, Ty. Thank you for the opportunity every week. This is really fun for me.
Very interesting week. I wanted something that you shared with me pre-roll, and something we've talked about all year. But it seems as though the quote unquote influencer, real estate influencers, the YouTube fearmongers.
Yes.
What's going on there? Show people people
Yeah.
your phone and what's going on there.
Yeah. So I will definitely do that. One thing I want everybody to realize is I really have no idea what I'm doing on YouTube, right? I produce 5 original videos 7 days a week because I'm trying to help people change their financial future. Every once in a while, somebody tells me to bounce around my YouTube analytics. And I did that this morning and something shocking happened. So I was able to go in and to see the top 10 videos that people watch that also watch my channel. And to say that I was shocked and disgusted, it is an understatement. So let me just show it real quick, and then I will read you like the top 7. So hopefully that comes through.
Yep.
Yeah. So the top 7 channels, and then I will give you the video. So Ken McElroy's on here twice. Meet Kevin, Minority Mindset, Reventure Consulting is on here 3 times. So number 1 and number 2, Ken McElroy. Robert Kiyosaki predicts 2022 housing crash. Number 2, massive inflation is coming. Do this now. Meet Kevin. The coming real estate and housing crisis. Minority Mindset. The coming housing market crash. Then good old Reventure. Sell now. The housing crash has already started. Reventure. 2021 inflation crisis here. Crash is coming. And the final one. Americans agree the Biden economy sucks. Everything is negative. Everything is scary. So what I want you to realize is every time you click on any of these videos, which range from 60,000 to 200,000, you are giving the creator a penny. So they're making 800 to 2,000 bucks off of you. And the reason they continue to do these over and over and over again is because they get paid. Some of these folks don't even own single family homes. Ken McElroy created a video year and a half ago, about 40% correction in single family. The dude doesn't even invest in single families. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I'm screaming in the wind. Do the work, learn your market. All housing is local, affordability, do good or great deals. But whatever, if you want to watch fearmongers and get scared and run away, go ahead, I guess.
It's so interesting too that even we talked about this earlier in the week, and the influencers are so much so putting out the bad news. It's all about just making those it has nothing to do with education.
No,
it has everything to do with money.
It's all to do about money, and just like movies and entertainment, fear sells, blood sells. So again, crash, inflation, crisis, crash, and crisis. That's that. I guess those are the key words.
Well, at the end, I'm going to ask you about that. So I want to keep going based on our topic. So let's talk about builders. What did you see this week?
Yeah, first off, thank you for letting me vent, because that was very stressing. But builders are excited. Builder confidence went up. Builders are actually slowing down and happier. Go figure, right? Typically, builders want to build fast, because for them, it's an assembly line. Well, their assembly line got disrupted, right? Supply chain windows are a big deal. So what they did is they slowed down. They stopped taking orders. And they're actually they're making more money because they can raise prices. So builders are excited as they head into the end of the year. So I thought that was pretty telling.
Very good. Very good. Let's talk about interest rates. I know, again, we talked about this earlier in the week. We did a 2022 predictions.
Yeah.
But what's going on with interest rates this week?
Yeah, interest rates are up. Interest rates are up again. They're up slightly, but that's how you want it, right? Real estate interest rates going up gradually is very good for real estate, and actually very good for real estate agents, because what happens historically, and again, you can look at history and see that as rates go up, it actually pulls demand off the sidelines, right? Mom and dad been looking for a house, they haven't been getting, then rates go up, the payment goes up, and they go, we got to jump now. We want to get in before, if rates shoot up like quickly, like half a point in a week, people will back off, go, oh, we'll wait. But if they just gradually tick up, which they are now, you will actually see demand come off the sidelines. However, something else that's very important, I talked to Matt, the mortgage guy, about this on Wednesdays, frightening. 60% of the loans that have been originated in single families were done in the last 24 months, either purchase or refi. That means if you are a mortgage broker, you better get your ass on purchases, because your refi business is about to fall off a cliff. Because it's that business will not be what it was the last 2 years very soon.
Very interesting. And so on Tuesday, we did a call, we did a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
It's obviously it's on your page at One Rental at a Time on YouTube. You also even did a recap. The meeting we did was about an hour. You did a recap, a 10, 12 minute. Can you give our viewers today though, just maybe some of the highlights of that? Maybe
sure. I mean, there's a lot in the wrap up. I think I did 12 or 13 items. Again, all by 12/31. The important ones I think for this discussion is rates are up. Rates are up, but under 4 in 13 or 14 months. So again, up, but not horrible. Prices are going to be up, but much more modestly. Will not have another 20% national appreciation. That would not be healthy. I do think we have a first-time buyer program of some ilk announced next year, because again, while payments are relatively affordable given rates, the down payments are becoming a problem. So I expect the administration to go after that. What else? Investors or Wall Street make up a larger percentage of the market. And this is actually something we'll talk about at the end of today's episode. It's very important to watch. So yeah, I think, and then lastly, I think affordability continues to fall, right? Higher prices, higher rates. However, income, folks, income is the third variable that nobody talks about. Incomes are going up too. So it's kind of being managed in this.
Got it. So wage inflation, you've been talking about it for months and months. As long as it's keeping up with, maybe not keeping up with inflation, or is it keeping up with inflation?
No, right now, the last report in CPI was up 6.2, wages are up 5.1, so not keeping up. But remember, real estate is a leveraged business. So you're getting a payment. So when you do the math, you don't actually have to be even. If your wages go up 5%, you can absorb a payment shock or a payment adjustment. So it's doing okay.
Got it. Love it. So let's talk about, I sent you an article last night and we talked about it a little bit pre-roll. Redfin, who is a nationwide player, they've got amazing data in terms of what's going on. Tell us about Q3 and their report. Yeah,
this is something that was eye-opening and made me feel really good, because I called this going in that Wall Street or deep pocket investors will be a bigger part of the market. So I got another one right. So the numbers for Q3 were shocking on many levels. So first off, let's talk about the basis. A year ago, investors like Wall Street, hedge funds, cash buyers, they made up about 11% of the transactions in single family homes, which, oh, by the way, 11% is up from a year before, which was 5 or 6%. So it's a momentum building exercise. Q3, the quarter that just finished, was over 18%. I think it was 18.1%, which is a 50% jump from last year, that's a lot. And more importantly, of that 18.1%, 77% of those were cash.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So big deal. Investors are a big part of it. I think they're going to be a bigger part next year, as I said in my 2022 summary, which I created before this report. So good on me. And it's because the risk-adjusted return of a single family home, a la One Rental at a Time, right now in this overinflated bubblish market, is the highest return Wall Street can find. It's just that simple. It is the best return. Why is Wall Street buying directly from builders? Wall Street is a simple creature. They want to make the most money as easily as possible. And right now, it is single family homes. It is that simple, folks.
So the last thing, just follow-up question, and I want to go back to how we opened. So 2022, is there going to be a big giant market crash?
If you consider a market crash of 20% or more, the answer is no. If you consider a crash of 10% or more, no. If you consider a crash in your market of 1%, yeah, there will be some markets that drop. But again, I talk nationally because I have a national audience. We won't see 20% next year. Real estate, generally speaking, doesn't move nationally that fast. Can you have a bubble market pop? Yes. But again, folks, the Great Recession, the most obnoxious, overly valued, toxic loan environment, the largest national fall we had ever was 8.9%. So to think that we have a setup that will exceed that in a year is somewhere between stupid and uninformed.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Spot on, spot on. So as always, Michael, thank you for all that you share. I want to promote the books again. Obviously, if you haven't got your copy, One Rental at a Time, the original book, and then of course the follow-up book, The Real Estate Millionaires, which I'm digging into and really enjoying. I'm going to twist your arm though, because here's the thing, because I know you don't promote, but I want to promote you. And I want to share with the audience. You did something really special for our group on Tuesday, and I'm going to twist your arm to extend. Yeah. Michael has an incredible home study course. And to me, the value, you'll see most of these types of courses out there at $1,000, $1,500. What do you normally sell that course at?
I normally charge $299.
Right. And so, yeah, you extended. So what is the price? You have a special? And
I do. Yeah. So something we gave away to your group, which now we are giving away to others. I created a coupon code in June called June 50. So it's one word, right? June and then 50. And frankly, you need to use it now and you'll get it for $249 after the discount, because on January 1st, the cost is going up. And I'm giving everybody, I was giving everybody 2 months notice. Buy it now and get all the amazing stuff. I'm adding bonus sections. And I have a whole laundry list. That's why the price is going up. So, if you want to get in now and get all those bonuses for free, Ty just gave you a discount code June 50, $249. Otherwise you can buy it next year for more money. That's okay for me.
Yeah, I love it. And they can go to your website, right? So where can
OneRentalAtAtime.com.
OneRentalAtAtime.com. Thank you, Michael, for all that you share. Looking forward to next week. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
You got it, buddy. Take care.